Hello guys, welcome to my newest video. Today I was gonna show you how to proceed in the weekend tournament. Today's Saturday. I didn't play the game at Friday, because I came back late from work and I want to save up the matches for today for this video. So I will start it from the lowest league and slowly I will grading up. And to each league I will show you which kind of creature I do recommend to use, and also once you get into the Dominators League, how to proceed further, how to save up creatures, how to pair them for the maximize efficiency of your quantity amounts of creatures, so you can compress as much as possible matches per day to get a lot of trophies within the weekend. So let's start. As you can see, I didn't touch anything from this tournament. I'm at 0 trophy, and let's start immediately. Okay, for the beginning, I'm using something similar to a common level 40 as a start, which is the Dominators and Cheats. So the other two creatures, they are just filler to get my setup ready for the match. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is our first match. To win the first match. And the Dominator level 1 is around I think common level 40 creature. So the Dominator is a plus, so we can realize we can't die with the setup in the first match. Okay, we can't die at that early phase, except his reserve points exceeding 7, which is not the case in the first round. Okay, he's switching. Yeah, he's very passive, but it doesn't matter. It's a no-brainer. Let's just do the attack, keep some reserve, don't block. With the Dominator, just go offense. Kill one by one in the first round. This will be enough for the first league, for the Prey League. Once you get into the Prey League, we can use something stronger. And I always recommend, if you have Everflux, doesn't matter if it's or a legendary card, don't feed it up. Yes, you can check my lineup, all my flocks except one of them, each type of creature, is leveled up to level 7. But outside of the event, I keep all my flocks at level 1, because I don't care what kind of stats we do have, I just care we have 3 lives. Okay, and I care that we stay at level 1 to press down, to suppress as much as possible the cooldown. And oh, we got the attack. Okay. Yeah, nothing special, but it's 3 DNA. Yes, it's 3 DNA. And I like to speed up. My first to trash away my commons, for to not block any good trades from my trade hub. You should do that too. Okay, you should do that too. So trash away always the lowest creatures in your market to keep your trade hub functional. But for that, I will make another video. Let's keep focus on the tournament. So now we are in the Prey League and we use something more stronger, which is I use it for level 1. It's around level 40 rare creatures. Yep. So most likely Hunters League, Prey League, it's no brainer. Your creature just need to be strong enough, and you use common meat shields like I do, level 1, and one strong creature. And you need to adapt. I recommend you to watch as much as possible my videos where I do modern PvP to a regular game. You can copy my openings, you can learn from it, and okay, you can learn. I add voice guide into this video so you can really hear what I do. Okay. So the next creature is Herbivore and Carnivore. I don't invest in blocks unless it's absolutely necessary. Most likely he's gonna switch. He burns out himself and he gain even more advantage if most likely he has one block and I need to attack to kill. So I will invest 3 into attack. 1, 2, 3. Don't block. So this was really easy. I'm curious how hard I mean like how much trophy I will need to grind for this weekend, because normally I don't want to invest too much time for this. Okay. And now we are in the survival league, which is good. It means like if you don't need too much for the first 2 weeks, that means you don't also need too much for the Dominators league. So once we arrive in the survival league, we use something stronger, like something like maybe rare, super rare level 30 or 40. Oh, here it is, something like this. Oh, here. Yeah. Metricantosaurus level 10. It's amazing creature. Look at its attack. It's amazing. I like it. I like all creatures with high attack, basically. I like all glass cannons. And the more video you watch, the more you will understand my mentality. My strategic approach to tournaments and events, which I like to do, and what kind of creatures I avoid getting. Investing DNA for one shot. I survive 2 results. Doesn't matter. I also finish, as you can see, Metricantosaurus, because it has, for its stats, it has really short, really high attack, most likely his is that it's into your mind. Also be good at math. So I think we need one more match and we are in the, I think, Hunters League. use, I think, T-Rex. Oh, here you can see. Here you can see all my conservators. I didn't even touch them with the feeding button. They are all level 1, yes. And also here, Synopteryx, yes, all level 1. Don't touch ever the feed button on your flocks. Don't ever touch the fuse button on your flocks, okay? Keep them at level 1, and later in Dominators League, I will show you the deep secret why I leave your top players, the best in the world, leave their flocks at level 1. Okay. So rest you use and enough, yes. So about a stronger version of super rare level 40 will be enough for Hunters League. One of them should be enough to enter the Hunters League. Yes, easy support against it. We have easy prey for my Lexi, and we have on flyer where we can Adla as long as we can outlive its flyer. As I said, if you don't need to block, don't block, but it's necessary you should because okay, but yeah, if you have enough points, because once you survive this game, once you survive this flyer, you easily. Yes, most likely you need to understand how the multiplier works. Each time adding up attack, sprinting attack, getting a boost. Yes, so for 2 attacks, 2 points into reserve, it's like a 40% boost. 3 points per attack, it's 100%. So for that to count, read your element, which are AI or AI. So most likely we follow always the same pattern, but to read them you should be able to in math. Yes, you need to read quick how much you need to block, and how much you need to block is also to understand how much damage your creature can take in, and to convert it into amount of reserve of points. So if your opponent has 5 reserve, and then you need to understand, oh, we got a big reward. You need to understand how much blocks you need to invest. Yes, can you survive 2 direct hits? Can you survive 3 direct hits? Yes, can you survive his basic attack multiple 4.2 times, your 2.4 times, something like this. Yes, you need to because the timer ends in 20 seconds in normal tournaments. So within 20 seconds you need to read out how much you spent into block, and if you can survive without blocking, then don't block it, because each reserve points generates you higher attack for the next round. So now we are in Hunters League, and we should using now our hybrids. Yes, I recommend here using common hybrids. Alangasaurus, you should get it for the early game. It's very good. It helps you onto the Predators League in tournaments. It's a good coin generator. It's and easy to unlock. Yes, it's easier to unlock. It doesn't need much food. It has higher stats than super rare level 40. Its power level is among level 30 legendaries. Maybe a little bit weaker, but pretty good for the early events up to level 50. You should rely your carnivores on Alangasaurus, and also the early battles of the tournaments on Alangasaurus. In Hunters League, your Alangasaurus is the main player. In Predators League, even in Dominators League, Alangasaurus has still a good function as a legion. Yeah. So here we are, Alangasaurus, his type is carnivore. Just attack, just brutally attack. Don't block. fast. Yeah? So if you open it doesn't attack, so you wait the next one will be reserve points plus the one we saved up here. Likely 4 reserve points. And Philodocus 4 reserve points minus disadvantage does 25 damage. The boost it's a little bit damage. Doesn't kill me, so I don't. So this is how I read the far. There's okay. If I don't need to block, I say it goes to full on attack all out, yes, and then it doesn't need 1/4 so he as I said before, you don't need to block and go full reserve. That's good at math. If you're not good at math, take a calculator with you nearby, and each time, that's how I did in the past when I wasn't good in the game. You can type in yes quickly, yes, do I survive attack on 2 reserve, do I survive attack on 3 reserve points. Put it quick into the calculator and add it. If the damage dealt by your opponents exceeding your HP pool, that means you need to block. If not, don't block. So we are still stuck in the Hunter League, and I will use my next ability. Easy game, yes, easy game. You follow the buttons, yes. Don't save your 2 midgets, yes. Your first creature and your last creature, don't save it, yes. They are here to generate as much reserve points. They just to generate. Don't ever block. Don't ever block. Just keep it. And the bot you face always max amount of reserve points into a kill value. You're the bot facing after all. As filler. And his second feature is it's a glass cannon. It does some basic damage 4.25, equal 2 points into attack, equal down close to 1 damage. So we survive the second round. And now we switch to Alanka, which we put every other points into reserve points and let it die. Don't save it, yes. Let it die, generate reserve points, then go back with your Alankasaurus. Okay, so do the math, yes. We really minimize the reserve points. On variables, level 1, we can survive 2 wins. That means we on reserve. That means if his budget is full on Ole before attack, we can survive because we have already 2 as well. And most likely the AI doesn't block his wall, so we have now Ole to attack and we should win it. See, blocks, but the AI rarely block 4 on blocks. The algorithm of your bot, and if you understand this, you win most of your games. Yes. Okay, we are now climbing up. We need, I think, 2 more matches to reach the Predator League. And you should stay always in higher leagues, because the higher the leagues, the better. Okay, we are still in higher league. Use Alangasaurus, yes, we can still, and not only Alangasaurus, all common plants. You can use all common creatures, yes. Labyrinthosaurus, Limno, and Alanga. I like to use Alanga more because it has less HP and shorter cooldown, and it's more glass cannon. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we face a strong setup. In this case, in my case, I don't want to waste time. I just resign from this match to save time. Yes, it's a video. And instead of risking to prolong the game too much, too much longer and might be not winning because I am playing on minimalistic, yes, so I'm using only 2 common ships and 1 main player. If I face 2 strong disadvantaged creatures, which I might lose anyway, I better reset the game and save my time, jump into the next one. So here now you see there are still, it's the Hunter's League. As you can see, most likely common creatures level, common hybrids level 40, it's enough for Hunter's League. Okay. So for early weekend tournaments, get at least a few common hybrids. Just even hard to predict that it's Predator's League tag with a good reserve. If you stay there each week, you might get a lot of benefits. So it didn't happen. He might go on reserve mode, so that's why I didn't attack either. It's always good to let your opponent burn out first with reserve points before you go into offensive. In this case it was his common Dominator had 1 block and 1 reserve. The next one Alanga is 4 reserve points. So now take him out and take his is Allosaurus is left, which is left is recover my island. Here I like to put 1 into the skip time, and if you don't do it, just skip the animation. So now we got 40 points. We should need 1 more match to be in Predator's League. Okay, we got bugs. Not bad. Let's first connect our. Next week's tournament is really good. Yes, it's a tournament hybrid, and I haven't unlocked it. I have the ingredients, but I didn't hatch them and level max them. So we are still in Hunter's League, yes. So we continue our strategy in Hunter's League. We're still using Alangasaurus. We're still using Alangasaurus. Hunter's League. Alangasaurus, common hybrids level 40. Use them to the max. And we need, the reason why we need here more matches is because I started this video on Saturday, so we skipped 1 day. If we do this on the first, we should be around 240 trophy in Dominator's League. So my video, if I did my video yesterday, Friday, I should be already with this amount of trophy in Dominator's League. Because I skipped 1 day, so I need twice amount of trophy to get into trophy. That's why I always recommend players to the tournaments to do your first matches and on Saturday your last. The later you start, the longer you will stuck with the Hunter's League. If you reach Dominator's League, you get less resources and less rewards than so I can see my directly. And 2 on block. I can see. This game I can tell you now, even if it's not finished, but it's the fact also because I have 1 which can generate more reserve points which is not a problem for me at all, because once I generate enough reserve points and without always duplicating my mission, yes, at maximum amount of attack. See, I had 3 on reserve and he didn't even think that I might have 3 on reserve, so he could invest on one attack. The bots never think like that. Bots never think like that. Oh, one, yes, 600. League, we should increase the level of our creature. Yeah, we are British. As you can see, once we climb higher, our rewards are getting better. Yes, so the minimum rewards on DNA, coins, and food, and etc. We are always increasing. So it's even always better to stick around in the higher leagues than the lower leagues. So now in the early of Predator League, I prefer to use something like a legendary level 40 creatures. Yes, you're a VIP level 20. Let's see. Let me check if Throwdown level 21 should be enough. This is of course not recommended to use a creature weak like this. You should using something like VIP creatures level 20 or something, because you might facing overpowered. Okay, this is quite Secondontosaurus is it has good power, but as you can see, I only need 3 points in the out, and I was afraid to take it already because he can't kill me with 2 reserve points. So it gives me the time. Switch for an anchor. Now he will invest. Let me check. He has 4 points. He has 1 in reserve. He has 1 in reserve. And 3 reserve to attack. So I need to invest. Yeah, I should block because he might get 5 on reserve. Which is not the case. I need 3 attack, 3 clean hits. But most likely the bot will block at 2, and I have 5 reserve, so 3 will go for 4. If not, I tried. Okay, easy. Yes. And because your line is very weak, I might get 40 points from that match. Yes, delicious. 40 points, yummy. But for the next match, we should play more safe. Yes, I should use something strong. Something else I need to hatch. Nothing yet. Let's go. We are still in Predators League. I should use now something strong. Something with level 20, yes. Maybe, yes. Proceratosaurus. It has really high amount of attack, but his weakness is his low HP. So he should be very good at math. Oh, we are doing modded PvP. Okay, Acanthostega, it's my main issue. I should take it out as soon as possible. Okay, wonderful. Yes, here one on block and one on reserve, so he has 4 reserve ones, and the bot never thinks that I might have 3 on reserve if we are attacking us. 4 attack, and now he let him be wide open. Wide open. So I go one on block. Actually, this is the final animation. Easy win. But I'm not sure if I get 40 points for this match because my creature was quite strong. Yes, but 30 or 38 points is still good. Still good. Still good. How many points? Oh, 75 DNA. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. So I should continue my strategy by using level 20 VIPs. For the last 2 matches, I should use something stronger than level 20 VIPs. Let's do it. I've taken out few creatures. Yes, level 20 just solo. Quite yeah, I think even I got 40. And a pack. I need to get rid of it. Okay, how many points I do need? Oh, 500 only. So we are, guys, we are only 3 matches away. Yes, 3 matches away to be in Dominator. And as we climb higher, we should be careful that we should adding up some more stronger creatures to it, because the last few rounds of Predators League are almost at the level of Dominators League. So okay, guys. Let's use it. Maybe something stronger. Let's use it. Level 21. Mastodonsaurus. It's a frog. It's actually a giant frog. Ooh. This will be. But let's see how I play. I'll show you how I play on disadvantage situation. This situation is very disadvantage for me because his monkey can kill me one thing. Both of his flyers actually I need a lot of resources to kill to attack. Now the situation is 50-50. Yes, depends on if he blocks, if he is still in the loop, attacking me on forward. He might be attacking me on forward. If he's on 2 reserve. If he is on 2 reserve, I might win. If not, I will win. It was absolutely game defense. So remember this situation. If you are disobedient, secondly, try to bait your opponent into the 3 block and 1 reserve loop. Because if it's that the case, you have always time to gain more reserve points, yes, by blocking 3 and 1 on reserve. Okay, we need only 1 more match to win. I will show you now a strategy how you can get into Predator's League and stay into Verde with a minimum amount of creatures by only using the composite. The Compsognathus level 1. Yes, sorry, I'm not so familiar with the name. Okay, we can use any creature around 5000 ferocity. I will use the Metricantosaurus level 40 as an example how to get into Verde, and this strategy has a winning chance over 90%. Here, so no matter what you face, you might win the game. Okay, in this situation. Okay, now follow exactly my pattern. Yes, exactly what I do here. No matter what the middleman is, it could be Metricanthus, it could be Metricanthus, it could be Second it could be if you use this setup with the feature, follow exactly my pattern in this opening. Yes. First round, don't block. Second round, 2 on block, 1 on reserve. If you do like this, it generates you the maximum amount of reserve. That's all you want from your Fluxus. If you use Compsognathus level 1, you don't block. Only on the second round, and you don't attack. Yes, you never attack. Your goal is to gain maximum amount of resources. So now it attacks me on 3. Yeah, it attacks me on 3. Now you see, now you swap in.
good reward. Yes, 200 units, not so bad. So now I will show you one more match. Yes, one more match again. How to do it with a minimum setup of creatures. Here you see the comp status. The compy at level 1, it has only 30 minutes cooldown. Yes, you see, 30 minutes. That's why I keep them at level 1. And it's not like you have so much compies. Like I mean I have 11 of them. Yes, and if you don't have that much, it doesn't matter. You have them at level 1. Yes, you see here, if you speed up, they cost at full time only 70 bucks, 17 bucks per set. Yes, you instead of speeding up for tournaments, creatures like this. Yes, I show you something example. Yeah? Instead of speeding up something like this for 200 bucks, you just speed only them up for 70 or 16 bucks each time. Yes, and you have for small amount of cost infinite amount of tanks. Yes, I mean a flock level 1 does this tank the same as Amorata. It tanks more than Amomata. Yes, this one. Yes, the flock level 1, it tank more than a level 40 Amomata, and Amomata has over 4 days cooldown, and the compy level 1, which tank more and generates more reserve points for your main creature, has less cooldown. It's broken. Yes, okay. So now I will show you something else, and where I am, yes, I'm challenging the statement of the Gaming Beaver. He said that Diplosuchus is not so good, and I'm saying Diplosuchus, especially at the level 10, is your cheapest entry ticket into the Dominator's League, and stay in there. Yes, stay in there, Dominator's League. You just need the Diplosuchus level 10. It's the cheapest among all super hybrids you can unlock at early stage. And its ingredients, the Diplotator, is easy to unlock. You don't need to wait for unlock events. You don't need to wait. Yes, we are here. We're just here. So let me now show you what I mean. With this kind of setup, this is the minimum required setup where you have a chance in Dominator's League. We might be facing strong enemies. Let's see. But even with this setup, if you have multiple Diplosuchus level 10, you can easily, with one flock, you can easily resetting the cooldown by bucks every time, and go with one flock or 2 flocks every time into the Dominator's League and stay in there. Let's see. I don't use strong creatures. I want to show you how to stay in Dominator's League with the weakest possible setup as you can get in Dominator's League. And here, all these creatures are much weaker. You see, the first one, but Monoceratops is follow my pattern. Do exactly what I do. On block, 1 on the top. This is the only round, the second round is the only round where you do block with your flock. Believe me, follow my pattern and your flock will get maximum amount of reverse points. So game is which is a good point, because you can use minimum amount of effort. What's left? Okay, so I think that's a free. It's one of the super. Take it down 100% and take it down fast. Don't ever attack except you are sure that you can get a death swing. Now this is our biggest problem, it's more difficult, but we have 2 missions. It's good to waste all his attacks. Reserve attack. We are swapping to go down. tournament he will have 3 blocks because the bot is stupid. Attack us with 4 attack, and he will stay wide open for the next round. Bot attacks us with 4 because things we go never. The human never sacrifice creatures. We need he can survive 2 hits. He has no headaches. We sacrifice our last midget. We're sacrificing our last midget. And he has now only one. So the minimum setup possible to stay in Dominator's League. Yes, level 1 midget, level 1 slog, and level 10 one of the weakest super hybrid ever you can get in the game. Early in the game is enough to win games in Dominator's League. It requires 0 effort because the Dominator, the ingredient, 40% you will need it anyway to get your missions done. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm happy you stayed so far, so long in this video until now. If you watched this video till end, it makes me really happy. Leave some comments in my video. You can reach me also on the Discord. I'm Jacob on Discord of Jurassic World the Game. For any other questions which I didn't answer in this video, and also if you want to watch more contents about weekly tournaments, and you can also leave here a message. From my side, I thank you very much for watching it. Give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.